I am so excited to be joined by Andrea Russett.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm great.
I'm really proud of you for all your work with the Thirst Project.
Thank you.
What is it about this organization? Why did you need to be involved?
I kind of found out about Thirst Project, I guess, last year when I came to the gala. And once I started hearing the whole story and really got the full gist of it, I guess, I couldn't not be involved. I wanted so badly to be a part of it. So then I decided to start a campaign and go to Swaziland.
Yeah, and your fans are all about it. I love,
It's
but
awesome.
I
They're
watch
so into it.
I watch your video and I'm like, yeah, like you're so passionate about it, and it makes me so excited.
Thanks.
And you're also part of G20. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, so it's like a group of us that have a set amount of money that we're trying to raise within the year, and it's really cool because it's like showing people that people with followers and stuff like that, we want to do something good with it, and I hope it's setting a good example for other people with followers that we can do things other than make a Vine.
Well, what do you think? I mean, and that's what's so cool about the Thirst Project. It's so much about youth getting involved.
Yes.
And Seth's been so good at that.
I love that about it.
Why do you think that's so important to get involved at
Because
a young age?
the youth is the future. I mean, start them young, then forever we'll be doing good things. And you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. What for you has been the most rewarding part?
I think actually going to Swaziland and being in the villages and just talking to the people and seeing how appreciative and grateful and being there firsthand and seeing how it's affecting these people was really crazy. It was incredibly life-changing.
I feel like a lot of people don't even realize what that might have even kind of been like.
For sure. I didn't even realize until I got there, and I was like, this is I could never have predicted anything that it was.
How would you describe it to people that have no clue?
I mean, you hear statistics and, they don't have water, and you hear these things, and it's it does affect people hearing it, but it's so much different when you're there and you see these people. And I remember in one village I talked to a guy who had been deathly ill from drinking unclean water, and his village got a well and he was able to get healthy again. And hearing his whole story and the fact that clean water was able to help him, that was crazy. It's just crazy to be there and actually talk to the people that you are literally helping.
And we've been talking about this all night, but I think the thing that's so crazy about the water crisis is that people just don't know about it. I didn't know about it.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, why is it so important to spread this message?
Because it's such a huge problem, and it's so crazy that so many people don't know about it. And it's also something that we could be doing so much more for.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Well, tell me, because I know you're super busy, besides, helping the world. You have an app coming out. Can you tell us about it?
I have an app coming out. It's interesting. There's
tell
a lot
us about
going
it.
on there. There'll be exclusive content that lives nowhere else but on the app. It's actually really funny because there's things that you can, there's quizzes on the app that you can take, and instead of earning coins, you earn unicorns.
Nice. It's
great. Pretty great. I mean, it's literally customized to me to a T.
I love that. What made you want to have an app?
I think the idea of having a little place and a community where my viewers can go to kind of hang out and talk to each other and become closer friends, I loved that idea.
And you have a movie coming out called Sick House. It's on
Snapchat.
Out. Okay, so I need to see it first and foremost. What can you tell us about it?
It was filmed entirely on Snapchat. Part of it was shot and viewed in real time, live on my Snapchat, which was really crazy.
Such a different world we live in. It's so crazy. All the, just Snapchat is taking over now, and it's just such a different way of doing things. You know, it's not like YouTube at all. It's
totally different because it's live. It's happening, and once it's there, and everyone's seeing it.
For people that haven't seen it yet, what can you say about it?
It's like a Snapchat lost found film horror movie. It's been compared to Blair Witch, which is such a huge compliment, but it's kind of in that genre.
And can we see you be doing more acting stuff soon?
Absolutely. I have another movie coming out in July, Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates. I have a small role. It's not huge.
That's Zac Efron and
Adam Devine and Anna Kendrick.
And please, let's talk about that for a second. How was that experience?
It was amazing. I did a scene with Zac and Adam, and the entire scene we did was improv, and I made them laugh. So I will take that to my grave.
Andrea, it's because you're really funny.
Thank you. God, I like you.
What did you say that made them laugh? Can we relive this right now?
July 8th, I think it comes out. You'll have to check that out.
Have you seen it yet?
I haven't, so I really hope I look okay.
And were you one of those people that had a crush on Zac Efron growing up? Because I feel like so many people
For sure.
our age did.
I mean, nobody. If you're saying you didn't, you're lying. First off, but when we were filming backstage, he had to do a wardrobe change, and he took off his shirt.
And how was that experience?
I think I blacked out. It was so amazing.
When those pictures came out from the Baywatch, I was like, wow,
right?
How does that even happen?
I don't know.
Like, I don't know that is a physically
I didn't know that was possible.
But
it is, apparently.
I recently watched your video. You made a mural with the Thirst Project.
Yes.
Talk about that whole experience.
Yeah, so I teamed up with the most famous artist, who is such a cool guy, and we headed down to Venice and decided to make a big mural with one of my very favorite quotes, "Be the change you wish to see in the world."
I love that quote. So good.
I had it on my wall growing up in my room when I was young, so like to be able to put that on a mural in Venice is so cool. And then we actually put up photos that we took in Swaziland of the kids in the villages carrying water jugs. So that was really cool. It's really cool.
And then you also donated because people had to go take a picture with it.
For every photo taken by the mural with the hashtag Thirst No More, I would donate $1.
And how much money did you end up raising?
We're still going.
Oh, and does it end or is it like?
Yeah, I think I don't know the exact day it's ending, but there is a set day.
And I love it. I love that quote was on your wall growing up because you're making that quote come true in your life.
I hope so.
That's gotta feel good though, right?
Dude, it's crazy. Yeah, I love that quote. It's my favorite.
For someone that has such a following, like why is it so important to you to do things like this that are giving back and be involved with the Thirst Project?
I feel like it's almost a responsibility. Like if you have this following and you're not doing things like this, it's like, why?
Yeah.
Like you could be doing you could literally be changing the world. Why not?
Yeah.
Like it's right in front of you. Do it.
What do you have to say to your fans or just people out there that want to get involved with the Thirst Project?
Get involved. Like it's involved. People say all the time like, "Oh, how can I do it?" Like I want to do it, but it's so easy. You can literally set up shop outside your house with lemonade and sell lemonade. Like anything helps. $1 is better than no dollars.
Yeah, that's awesome. Andrea, well, you're killing it. I'm proud of you. Do you want to introduce your video? Because the mural video, we have it right now for everyone to see.
The pressure. So yeah, this is the video. It's the process of figuring out what exactly we wanted to put on the wall and the process of figuring out how to put it on the wall because I did not exactly know what I was doing.
And go and take pictures with it.
Yes.
Because we need to make more money, okay?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Of course, thank you.
Enjoy.